Hello Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. Happy eclipse. I hope you guys are doing well. Anyway, let's do your reading today. And before we get started, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps me out a lot, guys. If you want to see more of these videos, make sure you hit like, hit subscribe as well. I just checked my statistics and I saw only like 30% of you are subscribed who are watching this. So please, if you can subscribe, like this video, I will be probably doing some more Scorpio videos, at least in the near future. So if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe. Also, another thing, it is going to be my birthday in a few days, so I can give, like, what they say, blessings, you know, and directions spiritually to other people now. So anyway, I wish you all, guys, amazing happiness, you know, in your life, to find that soulmate and, you know, to be happy with them. Be healthy, be prosperous, be abundant. So I wish you all, guys, you know, hope you can receive the energy through the camera. So really appreciate you a lot. What else were the announcements? Let me see. If you want to learn tarot by streaming my beginner's tarot course, the links are down below. Links to everything are always in the description box. What else do I want to say? I don't know if I booked it yet or not, because there were a few people who messaged me regarding private one-on-one tarot course, because I will be taking one student only for the summer. I still haven't finalized who it's gonna be. So if you're interested, make sure you check out the listing on Etsy. It's private tarot course, basically, where I teach people one-on-one. I also give access to astrology courses, to previously recorded tarot courses, which you can stream at your own time. So make sure you check it out. And one of those sessions can be used as a reading even with me. So make sure you check it out. Message me on Etsy if you wanna, you know, if you wanna book it. I don't think I have booked it, because I've been talking to a few people, but I'm gonna select one person I'll do it with. And what else I was gonna say? Yeah, anyway, let's get started, guys. Let's get started. Let's see what the general energies are for my Scorpios. Watch this. If you Scorpio sun, Moon rising. Let's start with the oracle. Just gonna see general energy of you guys right now. My voice is very deep right now because I just woke up. I like to do your reading in the morning for some reason. I don't know why. So this is my naturally, you know, morning voice. I know there was that show, right? Was it on about like startup founder girl who was faking deep voice? Like, I'm not faking. This is actually my natural. Like, if I ever fake my voice, it's usually when I speak like very like you know, when you start, how you call it, like, if I start speaking like this is probably me faking my voice. But like, other than that, this is how I come naturally. Let's just see. Let's see. Oh, okay. Take these two cards. So anyway, your first oracle card is the Courageous Peony. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. It's, of course, makes a lot of sense. You guys are like the main character vibe right now, with the full moon in your sign, with eclipse in your sign right now. And also have here Star Keepers, Cosmic Ancestor. Seek the light by staying grounded. So I'm getting very interesting energy actually from these two oracle cards. First of all, I do really think for a lot of you, you're either already starting to shine like big time, maybe attracting a lot of attention. Maybe you are really like, there's something about Scorpio energy right now where basically you're not like, you're not a supporting character anymore, you know. You're really, you know, you're really expanding. You're really showing your true unique self. You're being seen. Like, if let's say you're in some kind of industry where it's good for your resume to be seen, or just you in your workplace to be seen, I really think you're gonna have like a lot of attention towards you. Probably in the next 6 months it's gonna be manifesting from this eclipse. But I feel like you're already sensing that right now. Also have here Star Keeper, which is Cosmic Ancestor. This is something I've been seeing in Scorpio readings for like, I don't know, a couple of weeks now. There's something about you connecting very deeply with your roots, with your ancestors. Now, again, for some of you, it could be like literally maybe learning, finding out something about your lineage, great grandparents, great, you know, like doing, you know, when they do those like ancestry trees and stuff like that, makes a lot of sense with Saturn in your 4th house, which is basically you. First of all, you right now are planting roots yourself and really becoming very grounded, like working on transforming your relationships, maybe with your family, maybe building some kind of new foundation with your family. It could also be just you really diving deep into the history, like of your culture maybe, or of your ancestors, and there is an empowerment through that. So that's I think why it's so important, because it helps you like to be grounded. This literally says see the light by staying grounded. It helps you to be grounded, and it helps you, I feel like, to get, you know how they say like there is this ancestral support, right? I feel like you connecting, finding out about that. I mean, our ancestors are always guiding us, right? They're always trying to like help, if you believe in that kind of thing. But when we also know about them, when we find out, let's say, about who they were, whatever, like, you know, like remember them and stuff like that, that connection gets stronger. So there's something like that happening for you. For some of you also, I'm seeing like, you know how they say star seeds, you know, like if you are like, I don't know, Syrian, whatever, under, I don't know where else, there's Syrian, there is Pleiadian, stuff like that. You might be getting into that, I don't know, like you're watching show on Gaia, or just, I don't know, there's something about that interest. So very good. Let's go to your tarot now. Let's see. So yeah, there's also something about you like being very courageous, and you like having that support from above. Like there's really something, whether it's ancestors or some kind of other, you know, energy you're connecting with that's supporting you. First card, let's see, Queen of Pentacles. So the money is good. The money is gonna be good. The money, like, let's affirm this together. The money comes to me from, I don't know, from the universe. My abundance is multiplied, something like that. Queen of Pentacles, let's see, Knight of Wands. How does that work? I feel like, again, what I said before, there is something here about you receiving a lot of attention. Things also changing very fast. I see for a lot of you guys, you will have opportunity to take at least a couple of different trips. I see somebody actually here going to Egypt or somewhere to I don't know, like Dubai, I don't know, something like that, or like, you know, the countries where I'm seeing like pyramids or some kind of more like ancient Near East type of structure, camels, something like that. So whatever that is, you might go there. We have here 10 of Wands, Knight of Swords. There is a lot of movement in your life right now, so if you felt like you've been stagnant, this is going to be changing very fast. Now, there is a lot of masculine energy also that's coming towards you. I feel like you're receiving a lot of interest. I'll be honest, don't get scared. There is some of that interest that you don't even want. So, you know, one of those things where like you have different people messaging you, some people, I don't know, DM you on Instagram, or if you don't have Instagram, I don't know, you're just walking down the streets and somebody like, you know, runs after you, asks your number, things like this. There's a lot of masculine energy that's into you, but I feel like you are not entertaining all of that with a 10 of Wands. You are literally even saying that, you know what, I feel safer, I feel more comfortable with my work stuff, I don't really want to open up. There's something like that going on. Why? 5 of Swords, let's see, Justice, Death card, Page of Swords. You don't trust people. I mean, obviously, that didn't break the news. Like Scorpios don't really like trust so easily to people, but there is something where maybe like the vibe you're getting from different people in your life right now is not really. You're not sure if everyone who is interested in you is interested for the right reason. So it's strange, because normally I see Scorpios, like when they get a lot of attention, they really enjoy it. I feel like you're receiving a lot of attention from work, from friends, from loved ones, from also potential like people who are interested in you to date. But there's something about specifically that like dating component where maybe you feel like people are coming on too strong or something like that, and you just doubt what their motives are. Because with the Justice card here, you made some kind of decision. I'm not sure what it is. But you made a decision and you want to stick to it. We'll see what that is a little further down the line. But you are here, Death card, and I think that you are really also cutting off ties with anybody indecisive or toxic. So if somebody, let's say, been giving you, you know, excuses, or if somebody, let's say, in your life been just, you don't like something about their behavior, I feel like you might be either asking them to take a big step to change it, or like, you know, I don't know if you're asking necessarily them. It's more like, I don't feel like you're asking anyone. It's more like you want something to either change completely, or you're willing also to cut something off. Be careful to also, because I see people coming on either too strong or there's something a little unstable in their energy. Be careful to also not do this to other people where you're just like, hey, you know, this or that. Like, I mean, of course you do whatever you want. I never say anyone what to do or that, but like, just be careful a little bit, because I feel like your energy is like, which obviously makes sense, right? We have full moon eclipse in your sign. I feel like your energy is basically your normal Scorpio, but now you are like 100x Scorpio with everything that comes with it. So there's something like that definitely here. Page of Swords, you also really, like, there's a lot of people I feel like who want to communicate with you. There is somebody specific also who watches you. Eight of Pentacles could be a person from work, or it could be a person who is always saying they're busy with work. Let's see, Four of Cups, it could be a person also who things didn't 100% either develop with, or a person who acts a little aloof. I feel like what they do is they watch you, maybe they watch you like story on Instagram. Again, if you don't have Instagram, it could be like they sort of not like very clear what they want to do with you. Ace of Pentacles, I do think there might be someone like this who will be offering you something new, like a fresh start. There is two energies here basically. One is like someone wants to offer you something, and they've been a little aloof before. Another energy is, unless you get something concrete from someone, like if they say like, oh, I just love you, but I can't do this right now, I don't think you're gonna entertain that. You want to hear I love you and I'm taking action. Basically, there's some kind of energy like that here, which I think is possible. Eight of Wands, things are changing very, very fast here for you. Now, expect to like go a lot back and forth with someone in terms of discussing some kind of situation that you two guys have. Now we have Seven of Cups. Let's see a little more. Ooh, the Star, I love that. Two of Cups, King of Wands. The way I'm seeing this is like this. First of all, Seven of Cups, you're now 100% clear about what you're going to be doing next. Now, it has to do possibly with a few different things. It could be like within a relationship, not very clear where I'm going next. Or just within life in general, you're like, well, I think I know what I want, but it's like one of them things where like, oh yeah, I want that. But then when it comes to like either taking action or you start going that direction, you're like, I'm not sure if I want that. It could also be like you are maybe on a path where like, oh, I'm definitely done with this career or job, but then you're like, am I really done here? There is basically some confusion. It could of course manifest in other ways as well. Maybe you're just not sure, you know. I feel like it has to do with like energy that's taking place now, but it's within the next 6 to 7 months. It's going to be you're going to be basically done with whatever options there are. Maybe there's different people you're talking to, maybe there's different paths forward you are considering. And I feel like in the next 6 to 7 months you're going to be done with all the options and choices, and you will pick only one, like, and you will stick to it. There's going to be some kind of road, an important journey you take. You're gonna really stick to it. Now, the confusion though is not gonna take you, I feel like, so long. I feel like with the Star card here, actually clarity is coming already now. So I'm not sure why, like, it's taking, I mean, again, time could be different based on your chart too. This is just general energy, so, you know, take what resonates. But I see that actually clarity comes to you, and somehow a major clarity regarding your own life or something, maybe it has to do with your purpose, is what also brings you a lot of clarity with your soulmate. So whether it actually reveals your soulmate that's been hidden from you before because there's been some other stuff that needed to be dealt with, or if, let's say, you and your soulmate been going through some strange, you know, energy together, it's again revealing them, like, and basically makes everything clear. King of Wands, the soulmate you have, fire sign could be, but they're going to be a lot more decisive than they previously were. Or again, if you haven't manifested your soulmate yet, this is going to be a very decisive person. Three of Pentacles, let's look a little more. Oh, Three of Wands, Hanged Man, Devil, what's interesting is that I really think it's important for you to not rush before making a decision, because it's something about people around you right now. They get very obsessive with you, like they think about you a lot, they can't let you go. And you have this, I feel like, more than one person. You might have like your actual boyfriend, girlfriend, or like love interest who you have, but I feel like there's more people who just, they see you as like, wow, Scorpio, you're so amazing. I don't know, it's a little like, not scary, but more like, I don't know why you're not feeling comfortable with it though. Like there is a lot of people who suddenly want you, and there is something about you like no, how they say, no way Jose, or something like that. Three of Pentacles with the Three of Wands. I see somebody lives in LA and wants to go, I don't know where you want to go. Like it's like it definitely LA, because I'm seeing Fairfax, or what is it, like word Fairfax. Yeah, it's strange. Hold on, let me try to figure this out. In LA, you want to go somewhere, but there is projects at work you're very busy with. Sometimes you're just like, you know what, I'm so tired, I'm working and whatever, I just want to go and let myself be crazy a little bit. I don't know who that is. Four of Pentacles. But I know that obviously there's a lot of people from everywhere watching, but I really see somebody from LA specifically. I don't know what's going on with that. Let's see. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and Three of Cups. One thing I can say for certain, you're going to celebrate a lot of things regarding to your work. Like if you've been in an unclear space with work or with money, that's like just blessings going to become, you're going to be celebrating something major. There is going to be also, I feel like somehow, like I'm getting a connection in this reading between your career path and just life path in life overall and your love life. Somehow clarity about either purpose or like what to do next, because for some of you, you're, let's say, already know your purpose, but maybe when it comes to manifesting this in the material plane, or the next step you need to take to actually also manifest this into life, you are uncertain. And I get like, once you have that clarity, once you decide what the next step is, once you take also that like first step, there is just like this tremendous love that's, I don't know why I want to say thrown at you, because I don't think it's thrown, I feel like it's given here. Four of Pentacles, you become, I feel like for some people, you're also like very independent. So you're like, I feel like tables turned in a way where you're not the one chasing anyone anymore. You're not the one obsessing. You're not the one that's like slow to open up. I feel like, you're not, like you're not the one who is dealing with someone who is slow to open up. Sorry, I got confused. You are now, I feel like, the one who is very careful in terms of like, you're very slow to open up. You're literally, I want to say, auditing, people you are dealing with. You really want to make sure basically something can work and it's not just like a fantasy that you're having. Hope I'm making sense here. You know what? Let's see something. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee, guys. Hold on. This is a morning reading, so we're all about like coffee and tarot in the morning. Let's see. Please show me the most important, like the most dominant energy when it comes to Scorpio soulmate, who they're dealing with. Let's see what's gonna come up. Okay, 2 cards flying out. Look at this, the Lovers with the Three of Cups. I really think things are going to be turning to a much better, basically, state. I don't know, can you say that? Than where it is now. We have 10 of Cups here as well. What does it mean here? Well, I think honestly, when it comes to love, no matter what's been going on before, there's almost like, I feel like it comes rather suddenly. There is like a sudden improvement. So it could, of course, a lot of different people watching here, so it could manifest in different ways. I feel like it could be that maybe you had some disagreements with your soulmate, you couldn't get on the same page, and boom, suddenly you're just like, we love each other, why were we even fighting? Three of Cups, there is a sense of celebration. Again, I just have to put it out there because I know like there's all kind of people watching. I never read unless there's a specific combination. I never read Three of Cups as some kind of multiple people. I mean, in certain combination it is, But to me, first and foremost, Three of Cups, the card of celebration. So it's like, again, you read it how you want. Of course, for some people, there's also you choosing maybe between two people you are dating, but still, I don't feel it as the most dominant energy. I feel it's more so has to do with like the Lovers next to the Three of Cups. You just like, I feel like there is a, maybe after eclipse there's been a buildup of energy, and then there's a sudden release, because I've been talking about this in their previous videos. You might release like something very deep, some kind of very deep traumatic memory, or some kind of very deep traumatic event, and that really shifts things for you. Of course, not for everyone necessarily, it's so like crazy, but there is a sense of basically things were kind of crazy up in the air, and suddenly there is a big improvement. For some of you, there is a sense like things were heavy. With a soulmate, you had disagreements, you had like some, not on the same page. Things get better. For others of you, let's just say you've been single for a while, everybody you've been dating was just like not going anywhere, whatever. It's like there were connections that just lead nowhere, and stuff like that. Suddenly that improves, and you meet someone you finally like. Or like, let's say you broke up with someone and you couldn't let this person go. You thought like they were the love of your life, and you were just stuck on them like for ages. I feel like with eclipse, right, suddenly there is that energy which is like, I'm ready to let this go. Someone new comes into your life. Again, I'm not just saying this like, oh, super good, but there is definitely an energy where there is a sudden improvement that leads to like, I feel like you wanting to celebrate life, you feeling every day is such a gift, and there is love there, there's like a relationship there too. So that feeling where maybe you've gone through some problem in life, right, and it felt like, oh my god, everything is over, it's end of the world, things will never get better, or maybe you're not sure whether they will get better or not, and then suddenly like, no problem, nothing is happening, nothing, like everything is good, and you're like back to that appreciation also of life where you're like, wow, I'm so lucky, so fortunate. So I'm getting there is some kind of shift like that, where because you had a lack maybe in some area here, I feel like it's with love, for either a short period of life, but it's been very intense, or maybe for a very long time period you felt very limited and like lacking in that department. But then suddenly there's like a shift, and you become so appreciative of that. And I feel like part of you also building up when it comes to your blessing like that is so that you could hold on to it maybe forever, maybe, for a very long time. Because I'm getting like there is some kind of major blessing that's going to be revealed, that's basically if you just received it right away, maybe you would have never held on to it. You would have, I don't want to say you would have never appreciated it, but like it's only when we kind of taste what it's like to not have something, we really know like how to like really feel like, wow, it's such a miracle I have this, and technically we should be like with everything in life so appreciative, but obviously we're human, so we don't do it. But basically with your love situation, I feel like you're building such tremendous appreciation for when either your relationship like finally improves, or you finally like are together with your person, or finally meet that person, that there's just every day is gonna feel like celebration. Like like people say, right, there can be like too much of a good thing, or like even biggest blessings, sooner or later you get used to them. I actually feel in your case here, maybe because you've been waiting for this for so long to manifest, when you finally manifest this, and when finally there's this positive change when it comes to your relationship, like literally every day feels like a holiday. There's going to be an energy like you live in paradise or something, like this is heaven, this is like even too good to be true or something like that, but it's like you've earned it basically. Let's see a little more about your soulmate. The Empress. And you know what's interesting? You're gonna also have someone who will look at you like you are basically heaven on earth. You are like, I don't know, like you are, I wanted to say star goddess for some reason, I don't know why, but like you are some kind of like, just like the, I don't know, there is a saying, salt of the earth, I don't know if you can say it in English or not, but basically you're the most important thing like in the world. Wow. 5 of Pentacles, let's see. Queen of Swords. See, the thing is, there has been, I feel like, a chapter in your life where you've been really like begging for something that wasn't given freely to you, but you've cut it off. So make sure, maybe for some of you still need to cut something off for this to manifest. 5 of Wands, Queen of Wands. If you, let's say, if you're in a situation where there is an ongoing conflict and you take side of it, you become part of it, right? And I just get that maybe for some of you, the final like last step for this to be manifested as well is for you to see where you're also still resisting something, where you're fighting something. And maybe there's some fights in your life, I feel like, that are not worth to be fighting. How the person you'll be connecting with also will feel about you. My God, have you seen this? We pulled the Emperor and the Empress. I feel like they will feel like, I mean, this is like Emperor and the Empress. This is crazy. Like, this is literally just a match made in heaven. So again, guys, this is an important reading. I'm also doing it like literally, I don't know, a day or two before my birthday, so it's important, you know, because I'm very in a high stage right now in terms of channelly energies. It could be like a manifestation type of tarot reading as well. I really think the time has come for you to be in a what's called union, right, with your soulmate and stuff like that. Emperor to the Empress, you are like a match. You're meeting finally like this match, or again, for those of you who already met, the union manifests. We'll take this to the extended. It's already, 30 minutes almost. We'll take this to the extended. Let's see which card should we clarify. I'll be using my other Rider-Waite for clarification, but as always, of course, I use more decks. Let's see, all about your Emperor. Let's take 5 cards for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna find out everything about this Emperor. And Empress, so that was for you. Messages for you. 3 cards. There is this love union, this love relationship. Let's find out just everything that we can get about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, let me see. Let's clarify this energy is Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, plus this situation. There's some kind of stuff that you will just clear out of your life. What are the things, what are the negative things, let's put it this way, what are the challenges, what are the lacking things that are leaving your life, maybe with this eclipse for good, they will be gone, they will like never be back. What are you clearing with this eclipse? Again, if you watch this video after the eclipse, it doesn't matter because the energy of eclipse could stay. It doesn't happen just on a day. You will be clearing maybe some of these things in the next 3 months, in the next even up to 6 months. So you can watch this, you know, for that as well. Let's see, let's take 10 cards, things that you're clearing out of your life, things that you're making room for. 1, 2, ouch. Sorry, card came up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Anyway, I'll see you guys at the extended. Thank you guys so much for watching. You can always, by the way, people were asking me how to donate to the channel. You can always donate to the channel by clicking thanks button underneath that video. And everything also links is going to be in the description. Thank you guys so much. I wish you a lot of happiness, love, like literally wishing you, blessing you with this video. Thank you so much. We'll talk soon. Bye.